a warm welcome to day 2 of our breath awareness course. Congratulations on a great first day, and I'm glad you're here again. Showing up is a huge step, and you're doing brilliantly so far. In today's session, we will focus on a topic that affects almost every single one of us and comes in all different shapes and sizes: anxiety. We will learn how to use the breath to help combat anxiety, and why the out-breath in particular can be so important in doing so. The exhale is an incredibly powerful tool, and I'm excited to share this session with you today. Before we begin, I just want to let you know that I have created a track especially for this kind of situation. It is an SOS meditation for high anxiety and panic attacks, and the out-breath is also the focus in that. So, if you find this lesson useful, then please know I have more resources available for you. Now, as always, get yourself comfortable. You can sit or lie down today, whatever works for you. Just be sure to have your journal or note-taking app to hand, as again we will be taking a few moments to reflect at the end. Close your eyes if you want to, and I'll tell you a little bit more about today's practice. So, how does anxiety affect our breath and body? Well, as I'm sure many of you, myself included, have experienced, during periods of anxiety or panic, the breath becomes shallow, short, and high up in the chest. It can be difficult to even find our breath in these moments, and as we struggle to catch that inhalation, it can often cause even more anxiety. This is our body's fight or flight response coming into action, triggered by the sympathetic nervous system. The body thinks we're in danger, and it responds accordingly. And these anxious triggers can come from anything. There's the most obvious culprits, such as work or financial-related stress, relationship struggles, grief, or sometimes these bodily responses can feel quite out of the blue, even random, as if the body knows something we don't. However, within all this, there is good news. Our breath can work both ways. If anxiety and panic attacks can affect and change the breath, then so too can our breath also affect and change our anxiety. And one of the quickest, most effective ways to do this is to focus on a long, slow exhale. It might sound simple, but a long exhale is the bedrock of many different meditation and relaxation practices around the world. It helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which works in direct opposition to the sympathetic nervous system, boosting feelings of relaxation, safety, and rest. The parasympathetic nervous system can in turn activate our prefrontal cortex, the rational part of our brain that allows us to deal with problems and worries much more easily. So, let's explore this for ourselves and see if you notice anything different by the end of this practice. Settle into your space and allow your body to feel supported by the surface underneath you. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and your face. During moments of high anxiety, it's important to try and rediscover our breath. So, to remind ourselves that we haven't lost this ability to breathe, I'd like you to slowly exhale, breathing out all the remaining air in your body until you feel your lungs are ready to breathe in again, at which point allow the belly to fill as you slowly inhale through your nose. Pause your breath at the top and exhale for as long as you can through gently pursed lips. As your out-breath reaches its end, pause briefly and notice the sensation before releasing your belly and inhaling deeply through your nose. Hold, and then breathe out all the way through gently pursed lips. As you reach the end, pause, and then release the belly and inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top and release through gently pursed lips. Perhaps you can feel a difference already. When we start with the exhale, it gives our body no choice but to find the breath again. We are letting the breath lead the body, not the other way around. Continue breathing in this way now, really focusing on extending your out-breath for as long as you can. And by exhaling in this way, we are encouraging our body to rediscover our natural inhalation, which can be very difficult to do if we are in fight or flight mode. There will be times when this takes longer to work effectively, depending on your situation and the level of anxiety. But stick with it, and you'll soon find that you are rediscovering your breath and using it to truly make a change. Now, of course, there is no one-size-fits-all solution to panic attacks and anxiety. But often, this long exhale can truly be a beautifully simple remedy, and it is a wonderful tool to find peace and relaxation in a short amount of time. Keep breathing in this way, going deeper and deeper with each exhale, and in turn allowing your inhale to also deepen. Good. You are doing fantastic. as you continue, just start to let your awareness drift around your body. Can you feel any tingling sensations anywhere? Perhaps your shoulders are softening. Do you notice the tension releasing with these long out-breaths? And finally, can you allow the breath to be even smoother, almost letting the out-breath and the in-breath become one slow, fluid movement, working together to bring you into a wonderful state of relaxation, peace, and stillness. And gradually now, you can allow your breath to just fall back into a natural rhythm. Begin to return to the room around you as you let your eyes gently open. You can sit here now and ponder this meditation today. If you wish to write anything down, then please feel free to do so. Here are a few prompts to guide you, and remember, there is no right or wrong answer. You are on your own journey of self-discovery through your breath, so allow yourself to be curious and, as always, kind. What did you notice about starting breathwork with an exhale instead of an inhale? As the practice continued, how did the long out-breath start to affect your body and your mind? Did you notice any emotional shifts by the end? And finally, what were the challenges in today's session, if any, and why do you think that could be? Also, if possible, I would like for you to try something over the next few days. If or when you notice moments of anxiety creeping in, I'd like you to pause, to exhale any remaining breath, and from there give yourself 10 slow breaths, really honing in on that long exhale. And just observe if doing this brings balance and helps you in those situations. Thank you for joining me for day 2. Tomorrow we will explore timed breathwork and understand how patterned breathing can really help to calm and quieten an overactive mind. Until then, love your breath, love your body, and remember to always be kind to yourself. I'll see you here again tomorrow.